Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And oh my god, we're watching fifth episode?
Yes, of Better Call Saul.
Fifth episode of Better Call Saul. I'm very excited. We're almost halfway through season 1.
It was like 10 episodes.
Yeah.
His last episode... Okay, well in the last episode we had Saul being a hero. I mean, he made himself be a hero. And I respect it. Like, sure, he didn't hurt anyone. He got some business going. But the only problem is now his brother knows. And I feel like his brother is not gonna be happy about it. Because I guess this resembles Slip and Jimmy.
True,
He got out of jail.
agree. But you know what? What I also think... Jimmy's like 40 years old. I feel like he can make his decision without his brother...
I agree.
Judging him.
Well, I mean, even when you're 40, if, like, let's say your brother starts doing drugs, would you be like, well, he's 40, he can make his own decisions?
Yeah, I'd be like, you're a fucking idiot. And that's it. Not my business. Not my problem.
I mean, that's where we left off, and honestly, I just want to see what happens next, so...
Me too. Oh, that's that's when Chuck left the money for the newspaper, and that's...
Well, I mean, this is... Oh, yeah, the woman.
The woman who's watching his son.
Did she fucking call the police for newspaper? And the police actually came for newspaper?
No fucking way.
There's just...
Honestly, no fucking way.
His brother ends up in jail before Jimmy. How the tables have turned. Imagine.
None of your fucking business why I'm in the blanket.
Imagine the police knocking because he took newspaper.
I am fucking shocked.
I even left money.
Is this possible? Hi police, somebody stole newspaper. Oh, here we come. No.
2 police officers for a stolen newspaper. Ridiculous.
I have a condition. I can't go outside or be exposed to what's out there. You were able to come outside to steal your neighbor's newspaper. It isn't.
I mean, the woman is bored. I'm
No, the police are the ones who are bored.
Well, I mean, they have to come.
Really?
I guess.
Somebody stole my newspaper of 50 cents. Here I come.
I guess. There's no way you are allowed to break into his house on stolen newspaper. Isn't there like an amount that's like, if it's stolen,
yeah, in Serbia it's 5,000, which is $50. Dollars.
I mean, I don't know how it works in America, but if in Serbia you called for a stolen newspaper, I feel like they would laugh at you. Like, there's no way.
They would.
What is there? What is there?
Oh, guy who is mentally unstable, so maybe he has something weird going on inside.
As long as it's not money or bodies. Oh. Well, I mean, he did tell you he has a condition.
Going out or are we going in?
50 cents.
Are we the only ones who are confused here, honestly?
Well, what exactly do you want to do? Do you want to, like, arrest him? What do you want to do?
They're gonna break in with no reason.
Look, I'll keep the paper back.
Am I the only
This is so excessive. This is so... this is so fucking excessive!
Am I the only one who is shocked
It's
here?
a newspaper! What?
I don't feel good, honestly.
I'm just so confused. Who's that? Oh yeah, that's one of his new clients. Oh, he lives in a fancy house. Saul, get that coin.
My Mercedes is in the shop. You believe in the real America. Freedom, self-sufficiency. I do. I really do. It's a sign a good man can't get ahead today. It's a damn
That's right.
I actually agree.
Where the fly-swatting hand of government is crushing the spirit of entrepreneurship. Taxes, OSHA requirements. I want to secede from the United States. Now, I got 1,100 acres of property here. Self-sustaining with solar power and wells. A sovereign state, immune to the business-killing regulations of the country in which it geographically lies. We are going to be America's Vatican City.
As long as you're paid.
I'm your man. Yes, we are doing this!
Whatever it takes, boy. I'm with you. Let's get that money.
Yeah, we could end up in the Supreme Court. I'm talking thousands of man-hours. I mean, years. What's your rate?
Be high. Be very high.
$450 an hour.
I like that.
How about 1 million even? 500 up front and 500 when we're done. Fair. Would you like that in cash?
I don't feel good. I don't feel
How
good.
does how?
I
how
think
does
this
he
is
have
gonna
that
be
this
bad
much-
for you.
How does he
I
have
feel
this
like-
much money in cash? First, that's a bit shady.
I feel like this is gonna be bad for you, Saul.
This is a bit shady. This is a bit very shady. This seems too good to. Is he dreaming? Is this a dream? Like this seems just.
Tax-free and backed by the full faith and credit of the sovereign Sandia Republic.
Okay.
It's,
I didn't even fucking see it. Now it makes more sense. Now this makes sense. What if they're all gonna be fucking, you know?
That's all?
Patent law is something you...
Oh, yeah. Like, I do so many patent cases, I should probably just go ahead and specialize already.
Oh
So what do we
no.
got?
How dumb can it be?
you ready?
I'm not.
I don't know. A toilet.
Do you have children?
No.
My wife and I have 2 boys, 4 and 6. And let me tell you, toilet training them? Nightmare. Both times. Meet Tony the Toilet Buddy.
Is
And when you sit
it? Does
down
the
to do your
toilet speak?
business,
Does the toilet speak?
This is how he works.
The toilet's gonna start speaking, y'all. It's gonna start speaking.
Oh, yeah, that's the way. Gosh, you're big. You're so big. My goodness, look at you. Fill me up, Chandler. Put it in me.
Chandler's my youngest.
Give it to me, Chandler. I want it all.
I feel like we should call the police on this.
Honestly.
I feel like all the police here.
Jamie, just get the fuck
So,
away from this.
What do you think?
Brilliant.
It's a little sexual, maybe?
A little?
Sexual? What is that?
Suggestive.
I created this for children. Children, understand?
Hey, Viagra was originally invented to treat hypertension.
Jimmy, it's time to go back to
You're
crime.
completely disgusting, you know that?
Hey, buddy, you're the one with the sex toilet.
Get off my property!
I hope you do make a fortune, because Chandler's going to need it to help pay for his therapy.
Not positive at all anymore.
This seems like a normal house.
Yeah.
How bad can it be? Those figurines don't really go with my theory, but let me not judge.
I found the Alpine Shepherd boy.
Maybe she is really rich. No, maybe this is gonna be good, you know? It starts bad.
Now, where were we?
Well, we didn't even
Oh, would you
start.
like some-
No, please, no. Thank you very much.
Fine. Now, the Shepherd boy Hummel, that's going to go to your nephew Clarence?
As long as he finishes college. If he drops out, it goes to my niece Raylene. But then Raylene doesn't get the
The
girl.
girl with the geese. Yeah, no, then that would go.
And here I thought all lawyers were idiots.
Huh, no, only half of us are idiots. The other half are crooks.
You're a crook then.
I do need to bring up my payment. And I'm sorry, but I can't accept S&H green stamps. My fee is $140.
140.
I'll gladly accept.
I feel like she's gonna give you...
70 when I come back with the completed documents.
She's gonna give you more. She's gonna be like... I knew I'm gonna like this woman.
40.
Okay.
This was a normal one. Just for Will.
Shall we continue?
I can't help it if your clothes are too small. You should all be the same size.
How's it going again?
Oh.
The only person who paid is a poor old lady.
You're a big, big boy.
God.
Oh, where does it end? Oh, don't stop, Chandler. Don't stop.
2 wills today?
2 wills and I started a living trust. Whoopee. Old people love me.
Maybe you've got a future in elder law. It's awful what people have to deal with. Insurance companies, my scumbag cousins stealing her savings and her pain meds. Getting old sucks. Seniors need someone on their side.
That's nice.
Seniors or criminals, Saul? It's your choice.
What the hell does he want?
Maybe your brother is in jail.
Yeah, maybe your brother is in jail. Oh no.
Hey, can you talk to me?
You can't.
Get the fuck out!
This needs to stay
No
on.
electricity. You understand?
No, it needs to be on.
Get the fuck out.
Security.
Jimmy.
Break it.
Break it, honestly.
Jimmy, wait a second.
Sir, I need you to get down from there.
Well, I mean,
Torture chamber you run in here. He's allergic to electricity.
You heard the
right?
doc. Get
Where
down
are the
there.
All
actors
these
from?
lights and machines, you might as well throw them into a
on
microwave.
down,
No,
now.
don't touch me.
well, he has a fucking condition, people. Should you need to know
Hold on a
this?
second, Edwin, sir. Tell me about the electricity.
Hey, look, I know how it sounds, but it's real.
I kind of want to cry because of Chuck.
Okay. What the hell happened to him? Why is he here?
Apparently it started when Charles stole his neighbor's newspaper.
What? He never leaves.
Charles should be committed for 30 days of psychiatric observation.
I'd rather not.
Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm right here.
The police kicked in my door. No warrant. No cause. I wasn't incoherent. They
Let's
just
go
were-
back into business.
They tasered me, Jimmy.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Imagine fucking tasering for this. Just talk about excessive force.
I'm sorry.
Electromagnetic hypersensitivity. For reasons unknown, my nervous system has become sensitized to certain frequencies
reasons
of
unknown?
electromagnetic. Electronic devices create their own electromagnetic fields. The closer I am to such devices, the worse my symptoms. General hurts. Yes, it hurts.
When did you first experience these symptoms?
You left the office 18 months ago.
Well, in that case, must have been almost 2 years. You think I'm crazy?
I never said that.
No, you didn't, because you're very polite. And more than a few minutes with me knows that this isn't some kind of delusion. Have you ever seen me exhibit any sign whatsoever of mental illness? See? But in all due respect, psychiatry doesn't have the answers.
I'd very much like to try.
I do think you need a therapist. The thing is, I don't think this could happen just, by like what he's saying. I don't think that could be
Yeah,
correct.
me neither. It has something had to trigger it.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean,
I don't know, but I feel like it's mental.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it wouldn't be mental.
Difficult circumstances.
For cooking, I have a camp stove. I have a large cooler I keep filled
Good.
with ice. It's not ideal, but I make do.
I see. Well, thank you.
He can't accept the fact that it's like
Yeah.
Jimmy,
mental.
that was a dirty trick.
That wasn't a trick. It was
Yeah.
a demonstration.
Not sending him to a rubber room.
No one is talking about rubber rooms. There are specialists who
He's
will...
seen specialists, okay? The best doctors from here to Denver. None of them help. Not one.
So you're ready to give up.
We're nice and every other damn thing he needs.
Is that helping or enabling? If you testify in a custodial hearing, he can get the help he needs.
He has to be a danger to himself or
And
others.
he is.
I mean, he is danger to
Coleman
himself.
lanterns indoors, a camp stove. He could burn his house down or the entire neighborhood, and then you're looking at a commitment of 10 to 20 years. What if he just hurts himself in a household accident? How does he call for help?
What would you do?
All I know is he needs help.
Fuck.
I mean, the doctor is completely right.
Of
I'm
course.
trying. I'm getting him out of here.
But also, it'd be so fucking hard to commit to your
Yeah,
family
exactly.
member.
Oh boy.
Is it Howard? Howard, no one invited you here.
I want you to know that I've talked to the DA, and he absolutely will not sign off on any commitment papers.
Of course you don't want Chuck committed.
No, I don't. Why would I?
It's your fault.
Because if Chuck were committed, then I become his legal guardian and I cash him out of HHM.
Jesus, Jimmy. Now, you want to hash that out while he's lying in here?
Oh my fucking god, I hate this guy.
Whom we all
Fuck.
very much
I don't even
do
think you like him,
factors
shut
in
up.
play.
Get
I
the
was on
fuck
the
out.
fence till you showed up, but thanks
Yeah.
for helping me decide. Wait bye-bye to your cash cow, because it's leaving the pasture. I'm committing him.
I don't know if this is the right reason to do it, but
Oh my god, Howard? Is that his
I
name?
agree that Chuck needs help, and maybe it's the right thing to do, but you can't do it like this.
That's true.
I just want to see that son of a bitch sweat. Taking my brother home.
baby boy.
I love him. I love him. I love him.
I love her. She's very reasonable.
And there you go.
But he does need help, so
He does
how
need help, of
are you
course.
gonna...
I mean, the thing is, I think he's gonna come around to it.
You want something?
But it's not gonna be easy because Howard is never gonna want to be
Tea?
committed.
Cup of tea?
Not Howard, God, Chuck.
You want to talk about this? You took the paper, you saw this, you got sick. Chuck, I think You got sick because you saw this story. Whenever you think I've done something wrong, something questionable, you get worse.
I didn't get sick because I read about you in the paper.
You think this is the return of Slippin' Jimmy, but it's not. I have gotten business out of this. Legit business. Wills, trusts. I'm kind of starting to specialize in elder law.
Elder law.
The things the elderly have to deal with. I mean, relatives coming after their savings. Getting old sucks. Seniors need someone on their side, so you're looking at them. The billboard was a one-time thing. I'm a good lawyer. I just needed some razzmatazz. That's all it was. It's done now. It's over. All right. From here on out, I'm going to play by the rules. Slippin' Jimmy, he's back in Cicero, dead and buried. Okay.
We'll see.
Well, now where Jimmy ends up, I don't think his brother's gonna be very happy.
I'm sure the truth.
Elder law. Yeah.
In elderly home? Is that?
You don't think? It is that home. Shut up. No, boy! No! Is that him? I can't see. I just saw a guy in a wheelchair. But how would he be connected? I mean...
Is that the advertising?
Hello there.
He looks so good. Oh God, I'm just waiting to see him.
Me too,
That's how
I
the
feel like
episode's
that's
gonna end.
the ending of the episode.
Trying to get who's the banker.
Is that how he... Here he
Here
fucking
he
is.
comes.
There he is.
No, that's a lady.
Yeah, that's a lady. Come on.
Ladies, you look beautiful.
What if he doesn't appear?
I'm
There's
gonna
no
be
way. He's an
shocked.
old
I
person's
feel-
home.
yeah.
I think they're setting it up.
Even if you want to do something good, it can't work. Why did he end with her?
I was like,
Why?
why-
Hi, Mike. Hello.
See, they're best friends. Literally love each other already.
Book of rules. I'm doing elder law now. Need a will? Call McGill.
Need a will? Call McGill?
Elder. He called him Elder. Oh, okay.
Happen to know any elders?
Okay.
Or you yourself?
Good night.
Are you already in shady business? Are you already like...
I think it is.
What are we gonna see? Who's coming?
We're constantly waiting for something because like the ending of the episode is...
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
But I'm shocked that we didn't see Tuco's uncle or whatever.
I feel like we're gonna see him. Nothing? Who's coming now? No one? Where are you?
Lydia!
Los Palos?
Lydia, are you coming?
Lydia? Who are you waiting for? Who's gonna appear? No?
Okay, just end. Now you're pissing me off.
Gus? Is Gus gonna show up? Maybe too early for Gus to show up.
I feel like as well.
It's too early
I
for
don't
Gus to
expect
show up.
him.
Is that his daughter? I'm just like so confused by these
Let's
like normal scenes, you know? Is someone gonna get killed? Are you a good girl?
Oh, Mike is following her. Is that Mike?
Wait, is that Mike's daughter? I can't tell.
Is she gonna be like, what do you want?
Yeah, she's mad at him. For some reasons.
Maybe she
And
found
he
out
wants to reconcile.
he's in shady business.
Maybe. Don't end now.
I expect a much more
now.
dramatic ending.
There's so... What is happening? Like, I'm anticipating something
Just
so
fucking
much.
end.
Who is it?
Finally something happening.
Oh, but are they welcome? I don't think they're welcome. He's gonna take a gun. Or a bat, sure.
I find this fine. Oh, they're
We're in shady business.
committing him.
You're
Yeah,
away from home, are you?
they work together
Before,
he
yeah.
was police or something. Nothing.
What happened
Just
now?
told me nothing. You
What
know?
happened now? Fuck. But why are they here at Mike's place now? And they're a long way from home.
Well, we don't
So,
know
like, Mike
anything. We
moved.
have so far we have no idea anything what is happening with Mike. We just know like he quit police, and I think he's probably already in some shady business. God knows how deep in, but like maybe police are here to talk to him about something.
I mean, I think he did something because his daughter doesn't want to speak to him.
His daughter doesn't want to speak to him, and he's not working the job he trained for. And he's been working
like a police officer?
Yeah, his entire life. So like...
He looks old enough to retire. He might have just retired.
I don't think so. But I'm very excited because we are, I think, officially starting to go into his story a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we needed this time for only Saul. Like these first few episodes to not have anybody else to like meet. I mean, Jimmy a little bit more.
Yeah. I thought for a second they were here to ask him to go like undercover and like that's how he goes into the shady business.
Really?
I thought for a second that's what's happening. I mean, maybe it is.
Maybe it is actually. I have no idea.
And so like what, he goes undercover but then decides to actually just like continue working with
exactly because like he sees the money and he knows that he can.
But I mean then the police would always be on his trail. Like
I have no idea. I really like Chuck and Jimmy's relationship.
Yeah, me too.
It's very interesting in my opinion. I love Jimmy. And everything he does, I feel like it's the right thing, at least at that point, with those type of information that he has. I did not expect him to commit Chuck for like anything, because I don't think he's there yet. I think it would be really hard to just commit someone who does not want to be committed, like it's your brother, even though you know you're doing the right thing for him, because it is the right thing for him, because I mean,
he can't get better by himself.
And this is like sitting in a room and like
and this is like a serious condition. I mean, he cannot. I mean, he is a danger.
What Chuck needs, is to talk to someone about the reasonings why that started. Because I think Chuck knows why that started, or he wants to
Chuck
forget.
Is in deep denial about what happened.
Exactly, he said it started for unknown reasons, which is obviously not
he's
true.
Like not even sure like when it started. I feel like he's you know how your body just like suppresses
I definitely think but like deep down when if he had therapist,
I mean if he
talked to somebody, I think he could get to why the real cause of it, like so maybe that's a start to get better.
But see, I thought Jimmy knew like why this started, and he was just like going with what Chuck is saying just because he doesn't want to, make
maybe
Chuck
he does.
Well, maybe he does.
Maybe he...
But, like, no, because they were also telling him it is, like, a mental condition that he needs help for. Like, I don't know if also Jimmy just kind of doesn't want to...
Accept it?
Accept it, because then if he accepts it, then the only way forward is to have his brother committed.
Yeah, maybe.
And so, like, I feel like he's just ignoring that.
But I think he knows that he should have his brother committed.
Yeah.
But, like, it's hard for him, of course.
I mean,
so, like, he's not doing anything about it. But, like, what the doctor said, it was so fucking true. Everything she said. Like, he's a danger to himself. He's a danger to everybody around him.
Yeah.
And it's nothing is good for him. Like... If he needs help, he's not gonna call Jimmy because he thinks that
he can't use a phone. Like,
exactly.
How is he gonna call him?
So like, it's gonna be a huge big mess.
I feel like Jimmy won't have him committed until something happens that's dangerous for Chuck's life.
Yeah, maybe.
Like if something like what the doctor said, because he's not using like an oven, he's using the plane. I fucking say plane, which is very dangerous. Like using that indoors, that's very dangerous. So like maybe something happens with that, or like if he even passes out, there's nothing you can do. He can't call for help if he like breaks a leg or something. I feel like when something like that happens, that like puts him in danger. I think that's when Jimmy's gonna be really pushed to the edge to have him committed.
I mean, even in this situation, he for a second thought about it because Chuck was dying in the hospital,
and he was like asking Kim what she thinks. And Kim said like I only know that he needs help, and like but Jimmy still can't really do it.
But when Howard came and did what he did for his own benefit, oh my fucking god! I'm very interested what they're gonna do with Howard's character, because I think he's gonna be here for a ride. So I'm very interested if they're gonna switch it up or if they're gonna leave us really hating him. Because like he's pissing me off. Everything he does, he's fucking pissing me off.
The thing is, like, that actor has that face that I'm just like, I can't even see. I've seen that actor before in like other shows. Like, but he has that phase where it's just gonna be like an asshole guy. Like, I just feel like there's not gonna be much depth to him. He's just gonna be, you know, like the lawyer who wants his money and all that.
Yeah. That's what he is
I mean,
so
he doesn't need to be more. I think there's enough of the storyline to explore that guy doesn't need to be more at all. Also,
now when he's main character.
Imagine. Also, the thing I found interesting is that, like, I don't know if that's correct or that's like Jimmy's like own guilt projecting when he said like you get worse when you think that I done something, like you get worse. You got worse because like you thought I'm sleeping Jimmy, and then Chuck said no, it's because I went outside, you know, which might be the case, but like I don't know why Jimmy necessarily thought that it's because of what he did. So like, does Jimmy connect Chuck's condition somehow to Chuck's?
I actually think that it does, but wasn't the scene, maybe it's nothing, but like when Jimmy explained to him and told him about elderly and all of that, he put down the blanket and
that's what I thought as well, but then I thought like maybe it's just, you know, like that's how the scene continued. That I was thinking like when he convinced him that he's not slipping Jimmy and he's gonna be fine, and he took off that blanket, in that moment I thought
like that. So like honestly for me
I thought so as well, maybe,
or it's just a coincidence, but to me it seemed like it
was connected.
It was connected. It is
I thought
true,
so as well, but then I'm like thinking if it's something connected to that, like to him, to people doing something unethical and all that.
I think
if it's
Jimmy doing something.
Jimmy doing something, but still I'm like thinking, how is that connected to electricity? Like I'm trying to figure out.
Well, maybe something happened. Maybe Jimmy even knows why it started. Maybe he thinks it's something connected to him, and that's why it's specifically so hard for him
to have him committed, because it's might be his fault
and all that.
But
I mean, we are just
I don't know. Because like I'm thinking, honestly, does it have to be like somehow connected to electricity? Like, or is it just? I'm trying to think like how electricity can be a metaphorical representation of like Jimmy doing unethical things. I can't figure it out. I can't connect it at all.
I think that it has to have something connected to electricity.
Maybe yes,
honestly, but like.
But I mean, that condition is so tough to. I couldn't even.
Me neither.
I couldn't even.
So
like unless he was
we don't
electrocuted, or I thought he was like being tortured with electricity.
No, I don't
or
think
something.
it's something that. I don't think it's something physical. I think it's completely mental, and I really do not think we have enough information. We need to find out more to connect it. Like honestly, especially because I have never seen something like this. It's not like something common. It's just like something
that we can understand. But I really do love...
But like he did talk to somebody before this. Like he did
he said
try to get better, and he said nothing helped. But I think because Chuck was not open with those psychiatrists or whatever.
The thing is, I think you need a really good psychiatrist that can like specialize in this, because I feel like a lot of people who have that condition, I think it's common for them to repress those things.
I definitely think
you need a psychologist to bring that out. So like I do think they just didn't find the appropriate one.
Exactly. I don't think Chuck opened to them or with them, whatever. No. At all. So like, I mean, he doesn't even know why this started, and if he talked everything to psychiatrists like about everything, I think he would know. So like. You know?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but I like what that woman said. So I mean, you're gonna give up, just because like you didn't find the right one.
Yeah.
Which I mean, again, I completely understand it from Jimmy's side, how horrible to go through that with your brother and to not really know how to help him and to just like want to take him home for him to be well.
Yeah, and just do everything you can. Like
I really do like their relationship. It also just like very much. I mean, Jimmy. I always really loved Jimmy, but also humanized him in a way, like to see how he is with his brother, how much he cares, and all that.
Also, I really like relationship between Jimmy and Kim.
Oh yeah,
honestly, like I like.
They're very close. They're like
real friends.
Yeah, they're like really close.
They're real friends.
I feel like Kim.
I mean, but
is gonna eventually quit her job and join Jimmy. I don't think she likes her job.
Well, she does not.
At least
I
that's
have
firm.
no idea what's gonna happen there. Honestly, I mean, from what we've seen, but we didn't see anything from Jimmy.
I mean, we're really guessing a lot.
No, about like Jimmy and her having a relationship later on. Like we don't know anything about his like love life or his friends or anything in in the Breaking Bad, to me it seemed like he does not have anybody around him, which could be possibility because like he could end on bad terms to people around him when he enters this business, but maybe when he gets out, like after Breaking Bad, maybe something good can happen with him and Charlie.
But I mean, still, like
Chuck, whatever, and him and
there wasn't
Kim.
even an option to know anything about his personal life in Better Call and Breaking Bad, because like every time we saw him, he's just like in his office, you know. So like it's not like we know anything about his personal life.
Yeah, but I don't think at that point they were together.
Yeah, maybe not.
I
Like
don't
maybe,
think so.
maybe it just goes bad.
Because like what he did, it's like bad business. I don't think they're at that point in Breaking Bad. I don't think Saul and like let's say Kim are together, or
Maybe.
Saul and Chuck are good terms.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Maybe he's going into elderly law, which to me
honestly, I am fucking shocked that like that guy. I mean, the guy who like
what
got
is his name?
killed. I can't remember. Even though I know his name, but like for this in this particular moment, there is no way I remember it. I'm so fucking shocked that he did not appear.
I just
that's
like,
what I thought the shock is, but like they didn't go with the shock.
The thing is, I think that's why we were at the elderly home.
Me too.
I feel like they're just setting it up for us to like in the next few, maybe at the end of season 1 or something.
Yeah, but Kim as well wants to go to elderly business, so maybe they're gonna go together.
Well, I mean, she said, you know, I was thinking about it, but I don't know.
But maybe that's how they're both gonna go into
the same business.
We'll see.
About
I can't. I'm constantly calling him Saul. He's Saul to me. I can't call him.
I'm trying to get it
me
used
too,
to Jimmy.
but like
yeah, it's hard. It's gonna
really
take us
hard
a bit.
because like
I mean, like when we finish,
Saul.
but when we finish this show, it's just gonna be like, who the fuck is Saul?
Probably,
it's gonna be like Jimmy. He's Jimmy.
Yeah. Especially because the Saul part we're gonna probably skip because that's Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do that whole part.
I think so, yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was a great episode.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.